We are finally back with some PvP Wars Skyblock. I have honestly been slacking this season as it hasn't been my favorite season. We did get some new quests, however, last Saturday, along with another limited time zone themed after the movie Cars. I'm going to be checking it out today and doing some of these quests where we learn about Radiator Springs from Lightning McQueen, and also speaking to Ironhorn in spawn about a challenge. I'm not really sure what that's about, but we'll get into that later on in the video. So I have a feeling that this is just gonna give me a lot of the same stuff, so let's just go ahead and spam through it and see, I guess. I don't know why. It's supposed to give other stuff, but for some reason I'm only getting nightclub stuff. Alright, let's go ahead and check out what pets, what spawners, and what cosmetics we get from these. Let's start with the cosmetics. So we got walking stick prop, we got Mike Wazowski spray, and a Rubik's Cube balloon. Okay. What about spawners? These should be just pretty normal spawners, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, nothing too crazy. But let's see what we get from these pet pouches. Maybe we'll get something cool. A bunch of pet candy. We're gonna start off by opening the Cars key, and then we'll be heading over. Oh my god, I forgot you were a giant Minotaur now. Let's go ahead and see what we can get out of this crate. I want to get something good. I feel like every time I've opened one of these, I've just gotten a ticket. I literally always get a ticket. Like, there's so many cool things I could have gotten, and it gave me a freaking ticket for 60 minutes. I'm only going to be using the 30-minute one. Well, I guess let's head to Radiator Springs and see what we can learn about it. Welcome, Flurpledur, to Radiator Springs, the cutest town in that place. We're so glad to have you around. There's a lot of activities around town, so feel free to look around. I would love for you to meet everyone in the town. Hey, man, how's it going? You can deliver vehicles to the garage, speak to that guy. Okay, I don't really know what you do, so let's just take a look at you. I see. Okay, if we bring him gas, which I assume we get around here, we can use, or we can buy all kinds of different things from him. A mushroom spawner? Or sorry, mushroom. I'm so dumb today. My god. Collect 70 fuels and bring to Fillmore. Wow. Good dialogue, good dialogue. Yeah. Do you do anything? Also, is this Radiator Springs ruby ingot? Interesting. What does that sell for? $3 million. That's kind of insane. That is some really good money. There's also cactus here. Dude, awesome. And it turns into bamboo, I guess. 25 million, so that sells for 2.5 million a piece. These sold for 3-point-some million. So we drop this off here. And we get gas. Okay. There's no way I'm running around here and driving 70 cars into there. There's no way. I mean, what's even the reward? 3 boss egg pouches? Nah. Like, I can only bring 1 at a time. That's awful. Oh, there's other ores here. What is this? Radiator Springs silver nugget. That's gotta sell for less, right? Yeah, 3 million. That makes sense. Oh, they do have powered spawners as well. Cost coal mob coins? Let's throw some in. Let's throw like 2,000 in. Hey, man. Okay. We got Radiator Springs tractor gas out of that. I'm assuming that sells for 35 million. Although, I think it would be faster to just mine. Unless, like, I activated multiple, potentially. Like, if I activated all 3, maybe not. I could technically sit here and do the math and be like, oh, I'll just take, you know, spend 12 seconds mining, which I might do that and see how much we make. And go. So I'm just gonna mine for 12 seconds and see roughly how much money I make. And this is obviously, like I said, completely rough estimate, because obviously it takes longer than 12 minutes to kill it. But it is basically time there. I'll break 1 more and make sure I pick everything up. So in 12 minutes, I made the same amount. So I guess technically it's roughly the same. It really just depends on what you want to do. I love these custom, like, little worlds that they're doing, these, like, quest lines and stuff. I'm a little disappointed. Like, it's not bad, but it does feel like there's not a whole lot to it. And the fact that you have to drive and bring 70 cars there, I mean, obviously, like, you can also get other things from it if you bring more to it, but I just don't want to do that. For 5 of them, though, I can get a mushroom spawner. I'm curious what that is worth. Mushroom cows are actually the top spawners. I might actually go ahead and bring 5 cars and get the gas so that I can buy one of those spawners to check it out. I'm curious about something. No way! Hey, man. Yeah, I know you need these for things, but I'm just gonna buy this spawner from you instead. Thanks. I'm gonna go and see what this spawner is like, but I kind of also want to compare it to a to a snowman. And I can buy them, actually, which is actually perfect. So let's go and test out the snowman just based here, and also test out the mushroom based here. There's another thing I also want to test with these guys, which I will be testing in a little bit. Actually, I should get something for that. I would need a water bucket. Do I not have a water bucket? Okay, we got our first snowman. So we kill them, and they give us golden carrots, which sell for 105 per. We kill the mushroom, and it gives us a shroom light. That's actually super cool. And that sells for 137 per. Now, the only thing is, the big thing I want to test is, obviously, automation. Now, I'm not going to set it up anything crazy for automation. I guess I could have kept the snowman. Let's go and do that, actually. Because the big method that you could do before was you would just literally have these guys drop down. I also need to buy some building blocks, so I'm just going to grab some cobblestone. You would have them drop down into water, and essentially you would just have the full thing as water because water kills them. And they died so incredibly fast that you would make just an absolute fuck ton of money. And let's go ahead and see how fast he dies. He dies instantly. The mushroom sells for like about 30 extra or something like that. I think that snowmen are going to be the top tier spawner. Now that could change, obviously, like if you level them up, get them to higher tiers, maybe the snowmen won't be as good as the mushrooms. But honestly, I don't know about that. I didn't even do anything. I literally didn't even do anything. He just died. So that sold for 273 per. And then this sells for 358 per. That could be the difference maker right there. I mean, I could set up an automated system and sit here and, like, fine test these and see which one would give the most in a certain amount of time. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but if you guys want me to do that in the future, maybe I'll come back and actually test them out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go ahead and turn this in to Peter just to get it out of the way, and then we're gonna actually go ahead and speak to Ironhorn and take on his great challenge. Hey man, okay, apparently they spawn here too. That's great. Thank you. This seems like it was a very hard task, yeah. It only required you to find its counterpart, the blue butterfly. Damn it, I should have done that. Alright, Ironhorn, what have you got from me? My friends have told me a lot about you. How would you like to compete in a great challenge to earn your first ranking within the Skyblock world? Completing this challenge will grant you a free puff rank, starting your journey off strong. You'll complete various tasks around the different islands, each one more daring than the last challenge. The tasks will range from farming, mining, and finally combat. Head over to the beetroot farm behind me and bring me back 1,000 beetroot. My god, I can farm this, right? Even though it's a small farm, you can literally just go from one side to the other, turn around, and do it again. Which I love that. I hate when it's slow to the point where if you start to do it and then you have to stop because you have to wait for things to grow or come back. It's just not fun when that happens. It's so much better when you can just be constantly doing your task. I should inform you, you will need a farming skill of level 5 to be able to harvest those crops. Good luck. You also didn't even say what crop it is. Interesting. I actually wonder if it would be better to warp to Radiator Springs to do this, because farming farming the cactus should count and should give me experience. Now, granted, it won't be as much, or sorry, it'll be a little slower, but the actual experience might outweigh the slowness of the crop farming. And actually, this farms it up very fast. Whoa. So I'm also realizing this is probably the best method of making money in this area because of how fast you can break the cactus. You can break it so much faster than you can mine anything in this area. Wait, you can chop the roses too. This is so much better than the cactus. Oh my god. We should be hitting the final level that we need very soon, which is actually insane. It took no time at all. It would have taken actually so much longer in the beetroot. I think the amount I was about to say, I think the amount we needed is 575,000, and it absolutely was. I don't know if I kept that in. I was very silent. Sorry. I was just shaking. Wait, he's a manager now? When did Jay Oxen become a manager? Hey, I brought you the potatoes. Yeah, all of them. All 1,500. Head into the mining island and speak to Harvey. You can visit him with using /warp mining. You need to head out and mine some ores for the next challenge. Head into the cave here and mine 350 coal mob coin ore. Once you've completed your first task, please come back and speak to me. Okay, well, we're gonna use the droid pet for that because that just makes it so much easier. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, these are over here. Less than 40 more, and we will have this done. This was actually super easy. Now, I obviously didn't show a lot of it just because it's just this over and over and over again, but we are about to be done. Just 2 more, and we are done. Time for the next step in your mining challenge. This time I would like you to mine 500 of the ore and return it back to me. Oh, palladium. I don't know why it just doesn't tell me that. It just is like, yeah, we're doing things. Wait, I just found, wait a minute. What is that? I can right-click these and change the ore? Oh, we got our task completed. I was just kind of spacing out. I didn't realize we were, like, on the final bit there. That's awesome, though. Oh, Calvin's the scammer. There's just a hole there. Hey, man. I think the undead crew have left some treasure. Oh, I gotta do this. He's gonna talk about this first. I don't care, you scammer. Wait, can I not? Wait, I can't continue this because I have to do the bones first. No, you're kidding. I'm not doing that. I'm sorry, guys. That's where we stop. But this is super cool. If you're new to the server, this is a great way for you to kind of figure out the server and get a free rank along the way. I'm gonna warp to crates. I'm gonna speedrun the vote and the void keys. I might just speedrun a lot of these and like save. We'll save these ones and the tree keys. We'll actually check those out. Oh yeah, they actually buffed the cell wands, which is super awesome. Now they have 5,000 uses, which is a significant buff considering they used to have about 25. Last keys, that lagged. Wow, okay. Wow, oh man. So we got 20 snow golem spawners. That's super freaking awesome. 3 mushrooms, so you can actually get them from other ways. Now, I'm gonna turn on the toggles for these last ones because they are insane. I don't think I've ever opened these. I haven't yet, have I? Oak. Okay, I think that's literally the lowest. Oh, not the lowest. I think the 30-minute one would be the lowest. And we get dark oak. My favorite type of tree. I'm gonna plant these, and maybe in a future video, I'll check them out and see what they can do, but you know, I don't know. We'll see. Palm tree, 6 hours. So I guess we just wait and see what happens. But I think this is the perfect place to go ahead and end this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you want, all the information for the server is down in the description. If you want me to come back and do some more Pvpwars Skyblock, leave a like on this video, subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one.